Hi, Courtney Hackman here. Okay, so I am going to take you in this video through a high converting and a high performing Facebook ad for me. And I'm going to talk specifically about the features of the Facebook ad. And I'm going to also walk you through what I was thinking in my copywriting process and how I was bringing a prospect through my story and through a progression. And I hope that this will give you a chance to be able to really think about your copy in a very specific sort of way. So I hope that this helps you in your own process. Okay, so I'm going to start off here by showing you just the cover of the ad, and then you will also in the bonus section get the full content, so you can look it over yourself and dissect it, and maybe watch this video again and go step by step through the process. So I want to talk about what I think is working with this Facebook ad. First of all, most Facebook ads are one image, either a video or an image, and this happens to be two images. So you can't see it here, but somebody actually has to scroll through in their newsfeed to be able to see the second image. Now, what does this do? It automatically gives people more of an experience than just a static image. So it's a little bit more dynamic. Also, people are curious. People are just in general curious creatures. And what's really interesting here is that they will probably scroll through the ad. Even if they never click on the ad, even if they never become a lead, they will scroll through the ad. So even though, you're already getting engagement, you're already building interest just from the image alone, which I think is really important. You'll notice there's a ton of social proof on this ad. I have 1,000 comments, I have 644 likes and loves, and 72 shares, which is a really good amount of social proof. And that's also what you want to be thinking about. And this is a really good indicator of, do people like the content? Do they not like the content? So super important there. You want to keep that in mind when you have an ad in market. The marketplace will really decide what's working, what isn't working. So you really want to pay close attention to that. So what else do I think is working? The headline I think works really well. So the headline is "Another Month Without Any New Recruits." Okay, so I want you to think about that a little bit. What kind of emotions is that evoking in a person? Like, what does somebody feel like when they first start their network marketing business? They're so excited about it, and you know, they come to a place where, the months pass, like months start passing, and they might not be new reps anymore in their business. They might be like, 6 months into their process, and they have not recruited as many people as they want to. So what kind of feeling is that? Like, it makes somebody feel a little bit anxious. Maybe they're feeling like, they're running out of time, kind of thing, like the clock is ticking. So all of those feelings play into, somebody needing a solution to their problem. And I'm going to step back for a second. For most network marketers listening to this training, this is my Facebook ad for my affiliate program. And what it does is talk to network marketers specifically about solutions to bring their business online. So it's not really to scare people or, to make them feel bad. It's really to get them to take action, to find a solution to something that is a problem or something that's a pain point for them that they're trying to solve. So that is my goal in this ad. Okay, so the first line of this ad is, "Has another month gone by in your business without any recruits?" And actually, you know what? I'm going to move to the full copy here so you can see it a little bit more clearly. So, has another month gone by in your business without any new recruits? Okay, so that's just reiterating the headline. Again, reiterating sort of that anxiety, that fear for people. And then the next piece that you want to make sure that you have in a Facebook ad is empathy, because you want to think about that person. They're reading your ad in their newsfeed. They don't know who you are. They don't necessarily trust you. They are looking for a solution to their problem, or maybe they don't even know that they need a solution yet. And they're reading the content, and they're thinking, okay, maybe I should keep reading. And that's your entire goal, is to get them to keep reading the content. So really important that the first line sort of grabs their attention, or some people call it a hook in the industry. And it's a belief, or it's something that's like a preconceived idea that maybe you're shedding a little bit of light on, or maybe you're saying it in an interesting type of way, or you're basically grabbing somebody's attention. And really, really important there. Now, and then the empathy piece. So I say, I know the feeling. Month after month, I would struggle to bring people into my network marketing business. They make it sound so simple, don't they? You just talk to everybody at the park and in the Starbucks line and at every networking moms group. And just like that, you're on your way to 6 figures. So, and again, I'm not saying every single network marketing company does this, but there is an inclination for network marketing businesses to tell you how simple the process is. I don't know if you can relate to that or not. That was my own personal experience in network marketing. They said, how much money do you want to make? And then it's just going to happen. And what they don't tell you is the behind the scenes, all the work that it takes to get to the place where you have a big business, you have leveraged income, you have all of those things. So that's really important, because somebody's probably feeling anxious. They're feeling like, they're new in their business and they're excited about it, but they're not sure how to get to the next step. So really important to have the empathy piece, because what it's really doing is connecting you to your prospect, if that makes sense. So it's basically telling that person that you are just like they are. And people like to connect with people that are having the same struggles that they are, that are having the same pain points. And they also are looking for people that can help them find solutions to their problems or to their struggles. So really important that that's in there. And then I go on. I called and left messages for almost every family member and friend. Then I started messaging people that I had not talked to since high school. I would start the message with, I'm not sure if you remember me, but it was beyond humiliating. And the hardest part of it wasn't getting any results. So then I go into talking about something that the prospect who's reading this advertisement has probably done. Maybe their upline told them to message everybody that they hadn't talked to in 25 years, and they felt bad about it, but they felt like the only way that I am going to get anywhere in my business is if I do this stuff. And that's kind of a scary place to be in if it's not working for you. Now, if it's working for you, that's great. But at some point, your warm market will probably run out. But a lot of people don't like to be prospected or honestly spammed when you haven't talked to somebody in over 10 plus years, and then you out of the blue message them about a business opportunity or buying products. So the thing is, the prospect probably doesn't want to continue to do that. And that's really what I'm saying. I'm saying it was hard, I felt humiliated, and it really kind of brings in some of the pain points that they're probably feeling. And again, it's really that empathy piece too. And then here comes the transition. One day I was scrolling through my news feed and I saw a post asking if I needed more people to talk to. I stopped, I read it again, I hesitated, but I clicked anyway. I was extremely skeptical. Could this post really help me? Could I really find more people to talk to without attempting to prospect ladies at the Macy's beauty counter? But I felt defeated enough that I decided to take the risk and begin to learn about more people to talk to. Okay, what am I doing here? I am playing into the exact fear and exactly what that person or my prospect is thinking as they're reading my ad. They're skeptical, they don't trust me, they feel like they're hesitating because they really do want a solution. As much like they really do want to be clicking because they want a solution, they want to believe that what you're telling them will give them a solution, but they're scared to, go down a rabbit hole, or they're scared to go through a process with you. So really important to think about that. Sorry, I just got an email, guys. Okay, so then I take them through exactly what my own process was and exactly what happened to me. And the reason I do this is because, well, first of all, it's true, and I'm trying to get to them to a place where they understand that they need a solution and that they can have the same results that I've had. So I tell them what my results are. It's essentially a hero's journey, taking them through this process. So I found and invested in an incredibly smart mentor who taught me how to have prospects coming to me using the internet, which I did. A month into her training, I started diving into, you know, I started driving automated prospects into my business. That's absolutely true. So I was getting leads online the first month I was online. A month after that, she introduced me to a system that teaches network marketers to grow online. That's what I do now. Now I make automated sales almost every day. And then I have a list of over, well, now it's 6,000, but at the time it was 1,800 prospects to talk to about my business. I'm going to touch on that too. A list is really important to have in this business. And then I get 30 to 40 prospects a day coming directly to me. And then I say, oh, and that's me on stage after winning an award for top sales in my company. I could not have had these results without taking a risk, finding the right mentors, and investing in my process. So what am I doing in this last piece here? First of all, network marketers are people that, well, most of us want to be on stage, want to be recognized, which is an awesome feeling, right? It's a really good thing to want to be recognized and to have that recognition for all of your hard work. But here's what I'm doing too in the last sentence. I'm qualifying people. What I don't want is to work with people that don't want to do anything. Like, I want to work with committed business builders that want to build a business for themselves, that understand the value of being committed to the process and investing in their process and taking the next steps in the process to get to where they want to be. Like, I'm not interested in people that are looking for, just some free content and then go away, because that means that they're not serious about what they're doing. Because you always have to invest in your process, just like you guys have done, because it's important. It's important for your business. It's important for your development as a business owner. So, and then I say I took some serious action and the rest is history. And then I let them click on a link. This link goes right to my pipeline, which I'm going to share in module 3. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and then be able to actually download one of my pipelines. So I hope this was helpful and this took you through my copywriting process and honestly one of my most successful ads. The one thing I will tell you too is that obviously Facebook is a social platform, so really important to, be social, be fun, have your copy should be casual, conversational, interesting, something that really just kind of basically lets the prospect know that they can continue reading and it's fun to read and they should be reading it. And okay, so I think that is everything, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.